Alright, good morning. Today's the day. Finally received my Canon EOS R8. I'm very excited about it. Real quick, couple specs. 24.2 megapixels, dual pixel autofocus 2 system, so the new system. And number one thing that was important to me, it weighs about a little bit less than 1 pound. As a traveling photographer, that's very important to me. I plan on pairing it with the 15 to 35, 2.8, and that's basically gonna be my kit as I travel the world. So, without further ado, let's open this bad dude. So this is just gonna be an unboxing and a first impressions video. I plan on doing full specs, the whole gambit. About a month later, I'm gonna use this camera for a while and see how it works out. And then I'll do a full review of the camera. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. But let's unbox this now. All right, so as you can see, just had the Canon EOS R8 box. There's no kit lens that came with this one, as I did not want to pay the extra $200 for a 24 to 50. I heard it's an okay lens, but I wanted something wider. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Pretty excited. Let's move that. All right, so right away, get your paperwork. Make sure if you guys buy a Canon camera that you do the paperwork, or not the paperwork, but you'd register it on their website because it does have a warranty. So as soon as you get these, grab the serial number and go on their website and register your camera. So with we got the strap, which I'm very excited they went for the smaller strap. Before it was real wide and it'd almost be really uncomfortable whenever you're wearing it. So I actually took my straps off. I actually might wear this one now because it's a lot smaller and not so wide. Excuse me. You got your battery charger with a plug-in, the 110 plug-in. I believe it's 110. All right, pretty standard, which is nice. Sometimes they just give you the cord to plug in the camera, which I wish they did that too, but I wish they would give you both. So you either get the cord or you get the battery charger. Luckily I got the battery charger. The smaller batteries, I'm gonna have to redo all of my batteries. I have 4 of the bigger batteries, more professional ones, since I'm using more of a professional camera now. This was kind of a downgrade slash upgrade. So I'm gonna have to get a whole new set of batteries. I heard that people are using these batteries and they're working just fine. Even though they shoot for hours, it's not dwindling down on the battery too much, so that's good. But I'm probably gonna get 2 more or so. Alright, got the battery. Alright, now let's dive right into the camera itself. There we go. Let's move this out of the way, nothing left. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. There it is. Canon EOS R8. Supposed to be the best full frame camera for the price. I'll tell you guys in a month how I feel about that when I use it for a while. So stick around, subscribe, like this video if you're finding anything useful out of it. We got the articulating screen, which is nice, real smooth. So first impressions, it feels really good in my hand. Okay, so it's not huge. It's not like I'm using my Canon 6D Mark II. It feels really big in my hand, really heavy. This is extremely light. So the less than 1 pound is gonna be very useful when I'm traveling. So you got all of your function settings just like you would on a normal camera. On-off switch and a lock switch. Your record button, and the buttons feel really good too. They don't feel plasticky. They don't feel fake. They don't feel cheap in any way. The only thing I do not like is that I don't have my scroll wheel right here that I'm used to. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna use this as my aperture or shutter speed. We'll see. Still got some digging in to do to see how this camera actually operates. Okay. On the sides you have your HDMI, USB-C, mic and headphone jack, and battery charger. And then on this side you have where you put your battery, your SD card in. Okay, and then if you are doing like a long recording, there's a little flap right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, where you can put the plug in and then just have your phone, your camera recording and charging at the same time, which is nice. There you go, there's your sensor, 24.2 megapixel sensor. Again, dual autofocus system. And this is basically a Canon R6 Mark II right here for $1,000 cheaper. Just missing a couple of the other things, not a big deal. So, that right there is your Canon R6, Canon R8. So I'm pretty excited to see how this works out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the 15 to 35 on real quick, see what it looks like, feel the weight, and maybe take a photo or two just to see, because I wanna have fun. I'm a kid when it comes to cameras. See you in a minute. Alright, so the battery's charging for about 10-15 minutes. Probably not long enough, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and throw the 15 to 35 on. Bam! And that's what it looks like with the 15 to 35. Really light. Definitely compared to the 60 Mark II, the 24 to 105. Then you got the 2.8 lens, so you got that real wide lens, but it feels really good in my hands. It's gonna be super light, perfect for traveling. Pretty excited about that setup. Let's go ahead and throw the SD card in. Long way. Boop. The battery. All right, she's turning on. Here's your lens. And I'm gonna play with the dials and settings for a minute, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, so the first shot, just a quick test shot, is gonna be of this little flower looking thing. And let's see, I'm at 1/250th of a second, f 2.8. Ooh, I love this way it sounds. In camera, it looks sweet. So, we will see what it looks like. I'll put it on the screen right now. That's the first shot. And I love my coffee mug, as you guys saw, so we're gonna try one with the coffee mug. Let's do a landscape this time. There you have it. All right, on your screen now, you'll see what it looks like. Alright, so that's it for the first impressions and for the unboxing of the Canon R8. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Also subscribe if you want to see a month review, a month after using this camera. I got a couple trips coming up, may or may not happen. We'll do more POVs with the R8. I'm also going to do some locally where I'm at. So we'll see how this all turns out. If I like the camera, I can tell you right now I'm gonna love the camera. So it's a solid purchase for sure. And we'll see you guys next time. All right, see ya.